What is going on, guys? Anger Collections in the house for another video. All right, so today we're gonna talk about this craziness, man. This craziness that's what's happening with Spider-Man, bro. So some of you guys messaged me about this one. What in the absolute f is happening with Spider-Man collector boxes? I already told you guys at 700. You guys are freaking crazy paying $700 for this set for Spider-Man. And now TCG Player, last time I checked, sold two boxes at the $900 range. Spider-Man collector boxes. What in the absolute F, bro? I'm not sure if those people that's paying 700 and more seen the cards in the set, or they probably saw something that we probably missed. There might be like a one of one card. I have no idea. But what in the world is happening with Spider-Man collector boxes? For me, I don't think it's worth 700. I don't think it's worth 900. Actually, I don't think it's even worth $500 for the collector box Spider-Man. Now, I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong with this because it's better to be wrong. Like like all of these WotC pumping all these new sets, these collector boxes seem like very high at pre-order now. Back then, $400 pre-order. Everyone's already like, oh, I'm skipping the set. The set's pretty fucking expensive. Pongo, what is going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Byron Sparling, what is going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. So, all I can think of, here's the thing, right? There's a lot of dumb fucking shit money coming in into Magic. And I'm not talking about just all of the Pokemon people that's coming in, because we already know all of these Pokemon scalpers that cannot buy and just trying to get like something. Like they just wanna buy something. They're itching to buy something. All these scratch off, all these Pokemon products right now, I call them scratch off tickets now. Yeah, they basically a scratch off product. Like, it's ridiculous. So I'm not just talking about the Pokemon people trying to get into Magic, trying to buy up whatever product that they can think of, like, oh, collector boxes is where all the money is now. So I'm talking about like the other people as well, like absolute F money coming into Magic. And I feel like, with the whole Bitcoin like skyrocketing to like over 115, 116,000 now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's getting ridiculous now. Like, I mean, Edge of Eternity still at around $400 per box. Um, and it's out what, a week, 2 weeks. So yeah, man, it's crazy. The Great Henge, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. I agree 100%. That much for a collector box is highway robbery. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Seems like nowadays you just need to buy the product and hold it and wait for value to sell it. Because I made a video. If you guys missed that live stream, I already mentioned that Avatar will be a better set than Spider-Man. Not because that a lot of people missed out, Edge of Eternity and Spider-Man on the pre-order, but it's like the product to buy right now. In my opinion, I have receipts. I already pre-ordered 3 collector box because it's limit 3, right? And I'm still like on that website 24/7 trying to check every minute, every hour if they're gonna put up Cool Stuff Inc. Not sponsored. Maybe down the road, right? But $600 for Avatar collector boxes. $600. I think it's probably the most pre-order price on all the collector boxes, because Final Fantasy pre-order, it was like less than 400. Spider-Man, it was less than 500 for the pre-order. Avatar is $600 pre-order, and I did not even blink, bro. When I saw that pre-order limit 3, I didn't. Man, where's my wallet? Let's go. So I think Avatar will definitely be a better set than Spider-Man, but it won't be as good as Final Fantasy. So I have a cap on how much I will buy collector box of Avatar, but at Edge of Eternity, that's old news. That's old school. Spider-Man, it's coming out. Eh, not even like looking at that product, man, because as far as I know, I don't know if we're seeing the same spoilers. You guys even mentioned what is that? What that card? The guy in the chair, bro. I don't know, man. I feel like Spider-Man said, like I mentioned, in my past live stream. I feel like Marvel IP, they're very very strict with their IP, and they don't want you to really mess around with the whole, I don't know, maybe serialized card. They don't want to mess around with the whole commander thing. I have no idea. I'm just speculating, but bro, at the pre-order 700, I'm already tapped out. And I don't know why with this absolute F, why is it even like going up in value? So all I can think of, bro, all I can think of is freaking dumb F money coming into Magic that people just want to buy shit, not even thinking about, oh, it's collector box? Oh man. Oh, honestly, you know what I heard? People buying up Commander Legends collector boxes. And I think I heard that people are actually buying out what set is that? Um there's another collector box that's getting bought up, right? What is going on? Like, I know I mentioned something about the value of collector boxes because of the hype with Final Fantasy. All these collector boxes will eventually rise up. I'm not saying that it will rise up this quick. I'm saying that the value has raised. The bar has raised by Final Fantasy FOMO hype or things like that, collectability, you know, the Final Fantasy really raised the bar with like collectability and the value for these collector boxes. And I'm like talking about all from the beginning of collector boxes, from Thronable Drain up to now. I think, in my opinion, average collector box won't be lower than 300. Now, you can say Crimson Vow or what is it? Like March of the Machine, Aftermath, what else? Yeah, they will go to 300. It may take longer, but they will eventually rise up, man. And this is because of what's happening currently in the market on all of these collector boxes. So I'm just saying, I don't want to like. It's your guys' money. If you want to buy Marvel Spider-Man because you like Spider-Man, go for it, man. But damn, bro, like $900 for one collector box. It's just, bro, that's that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And this sparked me. This sparked me in going live stream today. Okay, because of the fact, that one collector box is nine freaking $100 for a Spider-Man. This sparked me on like, what other stuff, man, that you can buy in Magic right now that's like probably around that price range, even less, right? So I made a list and we're going back, bro. We are going back to freaking reserve list because no one's talking about reserve list right now. And not only their reserve list, they're actually highly sought after reserve lists. Yeah, and I think some of these on the next leg up on reserve list cards, I don't know when, but the fact that they're printing more cards, more set, all these random commander cards, these 10 cards, these 10, these 10 reserve list cards on the next leg up, we're gonna say bye bye on prices right now, honestly. And one of them actually, I don't even know why is this card less than $1,000, like really, but in no particular order, right? It's crazy. We're going back to reserve list. We're not talking about other products right now, because like I said, right now it's all, I don't know, man. It's all dumb money, bro. Like going into Magic, it's crazy. Let's see. Avatar is going to be 100% better. Oh yeah, 100%. After school special. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Still think people are expecting Spider-Man to be Final Fantasy, but I have a feeling there are going to be a lot of bag holders with this one. Oh, 100%, bro. Especially at that price range. I mean, like I said, at 500, I'm already worried if I pre-order a case of Spider-Man collectors. If I spend a case at 500, I'm already worried, especially with what I'm seeing. Like, come on, man. That's it's like the guy in the chair. That's it. They don't even like care about like putting a name in that in that card, man. It's like the guy in the chair. Well, wow. Like really. Like, it's crazy. Um Pongo, once what is it, Atlanta? Goes on pre-order here. Oh, Avatar? Is that Avatar? Goes on pre-order here. I'll be ordering 2 cases. Hey, if you can pre-order like that much, at a price that you're comfortable with, go for it, man. Like I said, for me, I already pre-ordered 3 boxes. Cool Stuff Inc. is already limiting your pre-order, so I pre-ordered 3 boxes, and I'm still just like trying to um, make sure that if another supply goes out, uh, I will be pre-ordering. But of course, those prices will be higher than like what you pre-ordered in the beginning. So I think my limit for pre-ordering Avatar probably be around 700, and that is my cap. That is my cap because I don't think it's going to be as good as Final Fantasy. So if you average 1,200 per box on Final Fantasy, you're probably going to be averaging between 8, 9, or even 1,000 per box on Avatar. I'm just speculating. So going in at 700 will be like a good spot for me. And like I said, I'm buying collector boxes for me to open. Okay, so whatever happened to the set, I'm buying for the set, for those boxes to open. If the box goes way more than like $1,000, then that's going to be the total different scenario. I will be holding that just like Final Fantasy. But for the meantime, $600, $700 Avatar collector boxes for fun, for the channel, break for singles. That's totally it, man. So that's my goal with Avatar. Final Fantasy brought in a lot of outside collectors. Oh, 100% agree, bro. DJ, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Spider-Man was supposed to be a 200 card set like Aftermath. So it will be repeat city, maybe as much as 3 repeats a pack, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, I did not know about that actually, DJ. So, wow. So that's going to be even um, way more supply than expected. So, man, I think this whole hype, man. A lot of people gonna be canceling orders. Stores gonna be. I mean, bro, my thumbnail. If you guys saw my thumbnail, those people, they don't have 1 box. They don't have like 5 boxes, bro. They have 50. They have 12. They have 20 quantity collector boxes at $900. Are they thinking? Are they seeing this, or are they just like, oh, it's Universe and Beyond. Oh, it's Spider-Man. Oh, it's gonna be like Final Fantasy. Let's just buy a lot of these boxes. It's gonna go to the moon. So I think that's what's happening. So I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of frustration for sure on this Spider-Man set, man. But there's a big but. We can all be wrong. There could be those people buying in. Those are probably like WotC workers. They're trying to hype the market. They probably saw something that we don't know. There's probably like a one of one. There's probably like a serialized card, Spider-Man, Venom. I don't know that it could be worth that much. So I'm just saying. But for me, I'm done. Like I'm skipping all of them. I'm go straight to Avatar because at least in Avatar, it's not a total miss yet because it's coming out in November. So I don't know, man. It's too crazy, bro. It's ridiculous. Damn, if it's really a 200 set, it's going to die quicker than Uncle Ben. I saw a comment about like Uncle Ben being a reprint for Phyrexian Altar. I mean, or even Ashnard's Altar. I mean, like, come on, that's so funny. Uncle Ben, a freaking reprint for a Phyrexian Altar. I was like, wow, they really went there. Uh, rumor mill is strong on that info. Okay. So that's gonna be a total shit then. It is a different market here in Europe. A lot more availability, but prices don't shoot up as in. Oh, okay. Let's see. Not confirmed naturally. Savage. If you can buy in if you could buy in at the bottom, it is low risk, I think. Yeah, that is what I did. Yep. 100%, man, 100%. So now we're talking about the freaking $900 collector box. I think the reason why I made this list is because I've bought all of these cards multiple times in the 4 years I've done selling, buying collections, things like that on my TCG player. I've sold multiple cards of this, and it always sells, man. It always sells. So, in my opinion, like if you guys don't want to be like getting into the whole, collecting, closet investing, and you just want like as a player, you want to collect some of the singles, some of the important cards, key cards in your commander, in your collection, bro, these 10 cards is probably worth more buying than the freaking Spider-Man collector box, or even just any collector box right now that everyone's pumping. Commander Legends. I think the other one is Dominaria United. I think because of the whole Legends thing. I think that's another one. And I think there's the Phyrexian all will be one too, bro. Everyone's just pumping collector boxes right now, man. So yeah, it's crazy, bro. Crazy. $900. Like that's like a PS5, like 6 games. I know, right? Mark stay from wasting money on collector boxes. Oh my god, Mick Mac, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so top 10 cards, reserve list cards that I feel like most, if you're a player, commander player, collector, magic lover with all these cards, man, I think everyone should actually have these. Technically, it's 11 cards. I'm gonna let you guys know why it's 11, but in no particular order. Like I said, I've sold all of these cards multiple times. I bought collections with these cards, and I have zero problem selling all of this. Like no matter on the dip, on the high, whatever, whenever you buy these cards, it's always worth it. Now, I gotta mention dual lens. I think dual lens is always like, it's always like an auto buy if you want to include it in your deck. You don't have to, but dual lands is usually like it's there. It's always going to be valuable. I don't think they're gonna go to zero, but it's like the benchmark, like what our friend Rudy from Alpha Mev is saying. Like revised dual lands is the absolute benchmark for all collectors trying to get into the whole reserve list cards, right? So, just to like shout out revised dual lands. It's like the absolute benchmark if you want them, but you don't really need to play dual lands. But if you want to collect and play with them, they're obviously powerful, right? But dual lands, it's hands down. It's always going to be like whenever you buy uh, dual lands on the high or on the low, it doesn't matter. You know, they will always sell. They will always sell. Like you won't have any problem selling a dual land. Like no, and these cards as well. So I'm just gonna mention these really quick. No order, okay? So no order. So you gotta think these 10, well, these 11 cards are the absolute top dog, in my opinion, right now in buying reserve list, getting into like high end collection. These are like the top of the top. Okay, so number one, well, like I said, not in order. First one is Gaia's Cradle. Gaia's Cradle right now. I have my notes available. I have my second phone over here. Right now on TCG Player, a damage a damaged Gaia's Cradle right now. Freaking $800. Freaking $800. I mean, I guess the near mint one is probably gonna be like 900, I guess. But heavy play 820. Yeah. So yeah, 850. See that? So number one, Gaia's Cradle. Everyone's going to be playing green. Everyone has a green deck of some sort, no matter if it's like a, I don't know, a mono green or some sort of creature deck. Everyone's going to be playing green in their lifetime. So if you buy one for your collection, good. It's actually better than having a freaking box. Oh my god, collecting dust, right? I think Gaia's Cradle, hands down. Like I said, you buy at the height, low, doesn't matter. Gaia's Cradle will always be Gaia's Cradle. Everyone will eventually want to own one because it's a very powerful card. Number two, and this is like a new thing for me, because when Mana Crypt got banned, this was like my auto like replacement for Mana Crypt, and this is City of Traders. City of Traders, the land. If you guys don't know City of Traders, it adds like two colorless. Let me see how much is the City of Traders. City of Traders, boom. Let's see how much is City of Traders right now. For for a damaged one, you can own a City of Traders for 260. 260. Very, very powerful land, man, in any commander actually. So especially if like a lot of these like new commanders with colorless, having fast mana with all these artifacts, the fact that Mana Crypt is banned, Jeweled Lotus is banned, I think City of Traders is like an auto include or replacement for any deck that's like going to be using a lot of fast mana. So that's the next one. Oh, I love this card. I'm like a green person. That's why I love a lot of these green cards. Next one is Survival of the Fittest, man. Survival of the Fittest. You guys know Survival of the Fittest, right? Survival of the Fittest. So Survival of the Fittest. The reason why I love this card, look at this. You can buy the OG. The OG right now, 176 right now. 176. So probably light play, 180, 200, let's just say. Very powerful enchantment card, reserve list, because it's like what? Tutor. Very, very powerful. It's like it's costs 2 mana. And in my opinion, any combination of green commander deck or any I think it's played in like a pre-modern format. Survival of the Fittest, it's not a $900 collector box, man. You can buy multiple copies of this, but Survival of the Fittest is one of the top of my list, man, for sure. And this card, bro, let's see how much is it. Let's see how much is this. And this card should be, honestly, Jesus Christ, this card should be $1,000. I don't even know why this card isn't $1,000 yet. Like it can be played in just about any deck, bro. It's in the name. It's a CPM. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. So check this out. Mox Diamond, bro. Mox, Mox Diamond, bro. Mox freaking Diamond. Right now, you can buy heavy plate for $600, bro. The light play, yeah, 620. So let's just say 700. So I don't know why this card is not $1,000 yet. Like, bro, Mox Diamond, ridiculous. I mean, survival. Yeah, survival to fittest, bro. Survival to fittest. But yeah, Mox Diamond for me is probably the number one card that instead of buying Spider-Man or any of these random buyouts and collector boxes, bro, Mox Diamond, man, bro, you gotta have it. Like I said, I've sold multiple copies of Mox Diamond at around 400-500, and now, holy shit, man, it's $600 right now. It's crazy. Venom card from Spider-Man looked pretty sick. Oh, I know, great hands. Welcome to the stream, man. I know some of the cards looks really great, and actually, I just remembered that I saw I think they released it in SDCC to where there's like a toy and there's like a magic card. I was like, damn. So they're really getting into the freaking toys, man. So that's crazy. Mox Diamond, the spec that launched me into the stratosphere. Yeah, bro. Mox Diamond is the shit, bro. Honestly, that card has to be freaking $1,000. Like, I don't know why it's not even $1,000 yet. So, like I said, all of these cards on the next leg up, bro. I don't know, man. These are the cards that I always sell, and I don't have any problem buying and selling these cards at any given time. You know, market bull run or whatever. Uh, let's see the next one. Bull market, freaking bear market. It doesn't matter. Okay, so next one. This one. One of my choice too. There you go. Another artifact. Very, very powerful. And this has come and go. And like I said, didn't matter because Lion's Eye Diamond, bro. Lion's Eye Diamond. Look at this. Light play 430. I sold multiple copies of this at around 350. So I think the fact that Jeweled Lotus, Mana Grip, and also like the whole discard thing, and then Fast Mana is getting really popular these days. So I think Lion's Eye Diamond, a very good pickup. I would probably buy this over a freaking $400 Edge of Eternity box, man. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. Gotcha. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Can't wait for the unreleased Spider-Man collector booster cards to be revealed. Damn, this is going to be huge. Hey, bro, we're all just waiting. We're all just speculating over here. But you know what? At $900, that's going to be tough, man. That's going to be tough. If we see a one of one, probably, maybe a gold Spider-Man or like what is it, like a neon color, you know, all of that, maybe. But at this point, as of right now, it's all like freaking standard foundation stuff, man. So yeah. Let's see. 2012, worst time in my life, best spec of my life. Oh my god. Unleash hell on 50 FTB Mox Diamond after losing my second job. 50, holy shit, man, that's a lot of Mox Diamond. So the next one, another artifact, and probably one of my favorite combo cards, reserve list. It's Grim Monolith. Absolute powerhouse of an artifact, man. Absolute powerhouse. And I chose all of these artifacts is because of the fact that Jeweled Lotus, Mana Grip, banned, and people are trying to get into the whole fast mana thing. That's the whole reason why Mana Vault went up. Is because of, you know, fast mana. They're trying to look. City of Traders. I got into the City of Traders really early. So I tried to buy a lot of them and sold a lot of them, you know? So Grim Monolith, another powerhouse. You can buy right now. Oh, actually, it went up. I was actually buying Grim Monolith back then, around 150, you know, maybe 220 of the light blade near mint. So right now, you you can buy right now a damage Grim Monolith for freaking 280, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. Bear market, bull market, these cards doesn't matter, bro. It won't matter. FMFF Mobius 2B. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Anger, what are you angry about today now? Oh, you know, very angry about the absolute dog shit 900 collector box of Spider-Man, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, $900, bro. And that's why I'm making this video, because there's so many. I think at $900 you can probably buy half of the list. You know, it's crazy. And these are like forever cards, man. This is like to keep cards. It's not closet investing boxes. It's not like, you know, Rudy Timmy investment. It's literally a powerhouse for your collection. And in Europe, if you're a player of Commander, these are like the top, honestly. So next on Grim Monolith, oh my god, bro, one of my favorites again. Blue card. You guessed it. It's not Time Twister. Time Twister is so freaking expensive. Intuition, bro. Intuition. Let's see how much is Intuition. I've been buying Intuition. Let's see, Intuition. I've been buying Intuition at around 90, you know, probably near mint 120. Buy, sell, whatever, right? So right now, you can buy a freaking moderate play Intuition for $180, bro. Bro, $180 for an Intuition. Bro, I'm telling you guys now, man, the next leg up, all of this shit will be like, it's gonna be crazy expensive, man. But wow, this is fun, bro. This is fun. Intuition. I mean, you guys know Intuition, right? You know, it's very, very powerful. I mean, the whole tutoring thing. I think this is like the top if you're playing blue. So yeah, Intuition. Just saying. And then the next one, ooh, my absolute favorite black card, bro. Absolute favorite black card. Even back in the day, I was playing this card. And then I've been buying this card like around like 60, 80. And then let's see, right now. Yeah, almost every card that I mentioned I've been buying before. It's like went up. Look at this. Yawgmoth's Will, bro. Yawgmoth's Will. Damage for 127. Jesus Christ. Love the card. Very, very powerful effect. And honestly, I have like what, 2, 3 cards left. All of these cards have a massive effect in any cards. Think about how much WotC is pumping like multiple cents right now, bro. Just about any cards that they print, all of these cards will be in like, oh, apparently like freaking Grim Monolith is like a combo on this card. Boom, shut up. And then the next card, ooh, the next card, ooh, crazy. You guys guess? Red card? Red card. Let's check this out. I've been buying a lot of these cards, a lot of this card at around 100, 120. Right now, you can buy a damage one. Wheel of Fortune, bro. Damage for freaking $190, bro. Wheel of Fortune. A new card, maybe Spider-Man, maybe Avatar, that's like pretty much including like a discard or like drawing some cards. I mean, you guessed it, man. Bro. Done. Done. It's done. Oh my god. You think it'll reach 1.4 like Final Fantasy? Absolutely dog shit no, bro. It's not gonna reach 1.4K like Final Fantasy. In fact, blame Final Fantasy. Blame Final Fantasy with all of this dumb money, F money coming into all of these collector boxes, all these people grading all of these cards, surge foils, trying to like time the market with all this. I don't know, man. It's like absolute dog shit, man. I'm not gonna get into that. All I know, if some of you guys are new to the channel, I'm a full-time TCG player seller. I just added eBay, so I've been selling a shit ton of singles, buying, selling all this stuff. So I've seen the market. When there's a new set, blow them up. It's like the most profit. So it's nothing new. But like a lot of these new thing that's happening with all these boxes, bro, it's absolute dog shit, man. I think just like I said, just blame Final Fantasy, bro. Just blame Final Fantasy. I got lucky. I have a full case, sealed case of 6 of Final Fantasy collector box, and I have a one single one loose one. So I have a total of 7. And if you guys been following me before I did all of that purchase, I made a I made the same video, just like all the videos I made with all of these pre-orders. It's all pre-orders game, man. It's all about the pre-order. And that's basically what I did. All of the videos that I did is just like, oh, this is crazy. You just pre-order on all these boxes, and then all of a sudden, all of the value will just go up. And then now it's like a normal thing. Now everyone's doing it. Oh my god! And we're doing it in Avatar. Yeah, we're doing an Avatar. So within a year, no man, I don't think so. I'll make a tier list of dog shit sets. I'm gonna make a note on that, man. Dog shit sets, bro. It's crazy. I have a list of like instead of like singles or reserve list cards, I had products to actually buy instead of all these collector boxes as a reseller, right? As a reseller, not a player, not a, I guess this is more of like, instead of buying 900 collector box, instead of giving a free loan for all for all these stores, if you're a player collector, I'd rather buy this shit, man. Buy these reserve list cards, because like I said, bear market, bull market, it doesn't matter. These cards is eternity. Now, I mentioned a lot in the past that reserveless cards won't matter in the long term. I'm not saying they're gonna go away. I'm just saying the whole reserveless thing, it's not gonna go away. It's still gonna be the reserveless cards, but the effect on them being the investable cards, because they're not going to be reprinting and all that shit, it's not going to matter, man. It's not going to matter. Obviously, the powerhouse cards, their effect won't change. I'm just saying that the whole investable, they're not going to be reprinting, the supply is lower than all this shit. It's not going to matter, bro. It's not going to matter. But yeah, so I think I made a list on like sealed product that you can buy right now as a reseller, instead of buying all this freaking collector box, man. It's crazy. I heard the new reserve list is from collector booster boxes. Technically, you can consider all of these new variants, those surge foils, as like pseudo reservist esque cards, like even Secret Lair, because they're like one print and done. They're not gonna reprint that, the same variant. They may reprint the card itself, the base card, but not the actual variant. So yeah, technically, you can call it a reserve list type, just like the reservists before, but I don't think it's gonna be like some sort of like a list type, you know. But yeah, I guess. Satori, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. How many pre-orders are gonna get canceled? For honestly, you know what? I don't want to say like all of them or all the customer that pre-ordered will cancel their orders, but I wish that we're all wrong and they're right. You know, I wish we're all wrong and they're right. But at this point, I didn't even spend anything on Spider-Man, so I didn't really lose anything. So no matter like wrong or right, it doesn't matter. But all I can say is at 700 or even at $500 collector box Spider-Man, bro, I'm like shaking. I'm like shaking. Like, bro, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna be like, man. I hope they're right. I hope they're freaking right. I hope there is like something neon ink Spider-Man, full color, full rainbow that you can collect, all one of one, right? So that can be something. I feel like that's worth at least 900 or even $1,000 for a collector box if there's a chase of a Spider-Man, of a serialized Spider-Man, a neon Spider-Man that you can collect in grade, bro. But until then, no, no, man, I don't see it. I don't see it. A risk on collector box until when, till whenever. L LGBT Spider-Man. Oh my god. Okay, so the last cards. You know, I mentioned there's only 10. It's actually 11. The reason being is these two cards always play together, right? And these is the transmute artifact and power artifact. So actually, I'm really curious on how much are those now because I've been buying a lot of those like back then in around 75 $50. Let's see, transmute artifact. I think the last time I spent on transmute artifact because they went up. I think it was like around 120. Let's see, transmute artifact. Transmute. Holy shit! Oh my god! Yeah. Wow. Transmute artifact. Like I said, I've been buying back and forth of this transmute and power artifact at around 120, 150. You know, light blade, moderate, near mint. Bro, I did not know. I did not know transmute artifact freaking damage for $275. Holy mother effing. Holy shit, bro. Let's see, power artifact. How much is power artifact? Jesus Christ. Power artifact. Okay, so this is like not that expensive, but still 120 for a heavy blade one. So same range, 150 for I would say near mint, I guess. Yeah, 150 for a near mint light blade. So all right, so that for me, if I'm a player, if I'm a collector with all these cards, I have a lot of commander cards. I have a full on all colors of commander. Instead of getting into this sealed closet investing shit, these singles, man. These singles, I would own one copy at least on all this, and you'll be set. You don't even have to worry about pricing too. Like if you think about it, you don't even need to you don't even need to think about the prices for all of these cards, man. Because bear market, bull market, bro, it doesn't matter. I think you're pretty much just waiting for one card that will make Mox Diamond go to like past 1,000. And same goes to like all of the cards over here, man. So I'm just saying. So that's why I want to go live today because Spider-Man for $900, bro, it's a no-no, bro. A lot of new players getting into this game, and I don't want to make them feel like, oh, this is like a Pokemon thing, like I'm just gonna buy that collector box and then just wait. And just like what happened to Final Fantasy, it's gonna go to 1,000. So that's I don't want to make new players, try to make them feel like investable, scalping in like Walmart, Target, pre-order and like all of the stores, GameStop, Barnes and Nobles, and I don't want to make this feel like a freaking Pokemon, man. And it's crazy. Mary Jane. Mary Jane's a man baby. Banana Crit, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. They also have those cards that are included in some action figure pack for the Spider-Man draw. Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, like I said, I saw those toys and same figure, same art on the card. So that's pretty cool. That's really neat, But it's not $900 collector box, bro. It's crazy. Oh man. Let's see. Uh, Nobody can get any Pokemon, so they coming to Magic. See, and that's the reason why I feel like, man, all of these dumb shit, man, dumb money coming into Magic, and they can't get the itch, like I want to open something, I want to get Mega Evolution, the new Black Charizard. Oh man, I can't wait, I need to buy something. Oh, they're buying Commander Legends. Oh, let's just buy them up, man. Let's just go, let's just spend all this money. Oh shit, Spider-Man's coming up. Oh man, look at Final Fantasy. It's like $1,000, man. Oh, it's below 1,000, bro. Let's just get him. Yeah, let's just buy it. Let's just buy it. I think that's what's happening, man. So I really hate to say it, but it's crazy how anytime there's a bull market like this in the TCG world, uh, it's just it just makes a lot of people frustrated on both ends. Like people that just want to play, just want to collect, just want to open packs, and they can't really enjoy it because of the fact that a lot of the, a lot of these people trying to freaking game the market just because, yeah, capitalism, right? So, yeah, man, that's what sucks, man. It's crazy. Direct the Pokebros to Labubu. There was a festival over here last weekend. I think it was like Bite of Seattle. Um, there was a. It's so funny. I should have made a short video. They have a booth. They have a booth, and they have all those Labubu, Lafufu, whatever those freaking monsters. And you know what's funny? My kid, he'll say, "Oh, look, there's like they have the Labubu stuff." And then I saw their storefront, and then it says 100% no fakes, kind of like guaranteed returns. You know what I told my son, if you see a store and they have a freaking billboard post that says guaranteed 100% no fakes and guaranteed return, you run. You run. You don't. I don't know, man. That's why I told, and I hope like you learn from it, because like as soon as you see those kind of like signs, that why would you even put a sign that is not fake? We don't sell fake over here. It's 100% guarantee. You can return it if you wanted to, bro. That's like a absolute baloney. But hey, they could be all like legit, but bro, I don't know, man. It's so funny. Teach your son the deception of the world. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh my god, man. It's so funny. But yeah, man. So I just want to go live really quick today. One of you guys sent that picture of freaking Spider-Man going for $900. Two investor bros already bought at the 900. I don't know if probably there's more now buying at the 900. But if they really look in depth on those listings, what is it, MVP Sports, they have like 50. Some of the stores, they have like 20, 25, 12. Bro, they're just dumping, man. They're just gaming the market at this point. They're just capitalizing from the freaking Final Fantasy hype, man. So some of you guys already know that. I don't even need to like teach you guys those. You guys already know that. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that people are still trying to like getting into this shit, man. That's why we're seeing this craziness what's happening with collector boxes. So, and I want to just share, if you're a player collector, there's so many other opportunities. Why get into the same hype, same shit like others like looking into? Look elsewhere, man. Look elsewhere, because there's so many other things that is probably way better buy than the pre-order 900. Now I'm saying the Avatar, which we pre-ordered 3 boxes at 600. Now that's a total different animal, because we haven't seen anything yet. We probably see like what, 3 cards of Avatar. We haven't seen any news, no nothing yet. But there is a high chance. There's a high chance that that set could have serialized cards, because it's more closer. The lore of Avatar is more closer to Magic than Spider-Man and even Edge of Eternity, honestly. So, I mean, what? Air bending, water bending, earth bending, and what? Fire bending? It's literally Magic. Avatar is literally Magic. And I can already see some anime arts, some like cool variant, maybe like a 1 of 1 or a serialized out of 10 out of 500 of all of those bending cards. I can already see it. So getting in right now, I know it's freaking a long way, right? Um, I think at 600, it might be your best bet buying in pre-order now. And then, like I said, my cap will be 700. After 700, I'll probably be like looking elsewhere now at that point. But yeah, right now, collector box pre-order Cool Stuff Inc. Not sponsored, 600. Obviously, they're out of stock, right? But yeah. So there's also another play like we talked about last live stream. Satori, the jumpstart, the jumpstart avatar. The fact that as of right now, there are no commander decks for Avatar. So we are looking at this the same. We're seeing the same thing. You know, me and Satori right here. That Jumpstart will be the same, just like Foundation Jumpstart. So it will start very, very high valued cards, man. Very highly sought after commander cards, some commons, some uncommons in the beginning, right? And then eventually they will probably settle into like what like the average jumpstart box. Like Foundation is right now is like $100, but to think about Universes and Beyond jumpstart box will end up $100. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be like slightly more, but I could be wrong though. But right now, pre-order for these jumpstart Avatar is like 130 for Cool Stuff Inc. Might be less, might be more in some stores, but there's gonna be a play. You know, if I tapped out on the collector box, then I will be looking at Jumpstart, not play boosters, straight to Jumpstart, and that's going to be heavily, heavily, heavily opened. Not closet investing shit. It's going to be open, all of them, for singles. First week, 2 weeks, it's all gonna be just flooding the market pretty much. So same play like I did with Foundation. I didn't really go crazy with Foundation, but with this being Universes and Beyond, man, the EV could be like in around like 300, man. I don't know. I could be wrong. So that's that, man. So I don't want to hold you guys for too long. I appreciate you guys hanging out today. Yeah, a lot of new subscribers. I appreciate you guys liking, subscribing, commenting, and also, of course, all of the old timers over here, man. I appreciate you guys. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of the videos, man. So with that, anger out, boys. Peace.